In this lesson, how to trade using divergences, the learning objective is you should know how to trade using divergences. Divergences are quite easy to spot, as it only requires drawing a few lines. Nonetheless, sometimes we look too hard at the charts. This makes us see things that aren't really there. When we see bullish divergence patterns, we should look to enter a buy position, and when we see bearish divergence patterns, we should look to enter a sell position. You should place your stop loss above or below the top or bottom created by the reversal. If you were able to catch the new trend as it started out, the previous swing point should not be breached. Because if it was breached, it would mean that your trade is invalidated. Let me just give you a quick visual representation. You have a trend going up, and then you have a divergence. Let's say a standard bullish, a bearish reversal. So you have this line. So your the divergence, let's say your indicator, sorry, it would be a lower high, while the price makes a higher high. You would expect the price to fall, and then so you enter a trade maybe here. You would place your stop loss here, and you'd hope for the trade to keep going down. There are three main indicators you can use to identify divergences. Each one will have their own sets of strengths and weaknesses. It will be up to you to determine which method works best for your trading style. The first one is the MACD indicator. The moving average convergence divergence consists of a faster and slower line which are constantly interacting with each other and the zero line. We've covered this in a previous lesson in the intermediate section of the technical analysis. For divergences, you can use this indicator with the rules from previous lessons. You can also use the MACD indicator to confirm divergences when the faster line crosses through the slower line. If the faster line crosses above, then you have a bullish signal, and if the faster line crosses below, then you have a bearish signal. The bigger the distance between these two lines, the stronger the signal. We've covered all of this before, and I hope this reminds you of that. If you need to have a more in-depth reminder, just head back to that lesson. Then another indicator you can use is the RSI indicator. RSI is the abbreviation for the relative strength index. The indicator is comprised of a line which fluctuates in three areas located in a 0 to 100 zone. These three areas are the oversold zone below 30, the overbought zone above 70, and a neutral zone between 30 and 70. For divergences, you can use this indicator with rules we've discussed before. So just the basic, if you see a higher high but a lower high in a uptrend, you would expect a downtrend, etc. And you can also use the RSI indicator to confirm the divergences. The RSI gives a sell signal when the line goes in the overbought zone above 70. Conversely, we'll receive a buy signal when the line goes in the oversold zone below 30. You can use the stochastic indicator in the same ways that you use the RSI, as there are two stochastic lines that fluctuate in three areas located in a 0 to 100 zone. These three areas are the oversold zone below 20, the overbought zone above 80, and a neutral zone between 20 and 80. For divergences, you can use the rules that we've discussed in previous lessons, but you can also use the stochastic indicator to confirm divergences. The stochastic indicator gives a sell signal when the line goes in the overbought zone above 80. Conversely, we receive a buy signal when the line goes in the oversold zone below 20.